Being emotionally unavailable in a one-sided situation, an unhealthy relationship, the communication skills was one-sided. When it came to being emotionally unavailable, it was definitely one-sided. How one person emotionally unavailable and one person is emotionally available. How does that make sense? How do you consider yourself being in a situation that's nothing but a toxic disaster bound to happen? Someone playing mind games with you, manipulating you, allowing you to believe that you're not worthy, couldn't even show up for you on days when you needed them, just to give you a hug to say, I respect you and have a good day. Something so simple, they couldn't even get in tune with themselves to respect you when it's too late. When God said that door was closed for a reason, I'm going to send you a real one now today. You know, when you reevaluate your thought process, having self-awareness within yourself, to know at the end of the day is very important, to love yourself, to respect yourself, to honor yourself, to do the genuine self-healing within yourself, to have self-control, to have self-confidence, and to have self-care, self-value, self-love, self-worth, self-peace, self-patience, and healthy boundaries. So you'll be able to show for yourself today, to understand the sun within the summit that God's going to send the right one into your life, the genuine, real one. You know, when it comes to being emotionally available, the real one don't have to play mind games with you. The psychological thought process, loving your freedom on your pockets, because true love is real and one of a kind with the right one. Being emotionally unavailable is not difficult for a real one to show up for you. Being emotionally available is not difficult for a real one to show up for you. Being emotionally available for a real one to show you that real love is real and real love is genuine and true with the right one that's just for you, with God's guidance and protection. I said what I said when I said what I said, with God's guidance and God's protection. That you two got united for a reason. Two beautiful souls uniting with each other. Understanding the definition that I could be your peace, I could be your balance. I could be emotionally available to you today. Not just today, though. I want to be emotionally available to you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just because moments. Days when you can't see for yourself, I'm going to still be emotionally available to you. You know, I don't got to sit there and suck out your thought process on your freedom or allow you to feel like you're unworthy, because that's not what God installed within me, to allow you to feel like you're not worthy enough of yourself to show up for yourself. And I got to be part of that plan as to you're being unworthy of yourself. Nah, I'm bringing peace and balance to you, to show you at the end of the day how genuine and true you are to me. I just want to show you at the end of the day that regardless of what day you have it within your days, are you trying to show for yourself good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, when you can't even get in tune with your mindset, or you trying to bring peace to yourself, that I'm here to balance you out in a healthy way, not the toxic, controlling way, that narcissistic behavior, because God said when that door was closed, it was closed for a reason. I said I'm here to be your peace in a healthy way, to be your balance, to show you I could be genuine and true to you, to show you at the end of the day how real I am without wearing a mask, how real I am good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, and be genuine and true just to you. No third-party conversations over here. I don't do that. I'm a one-person person. I said what I said when I said what I said. I'm too in tune with you to get to know you for who you truly are. Wow, you're one of a kind. That's right. I said what I said when I said what I said. When I engaged to see your beautiful brown eyes, I knew you was the one for me. Not only did I know you was the one for me, but I asked God, is this the right direction? God said, yeah. So I'm walking the right path. I'm walking the right path, uniting to you, two souls that connect, one of a kind. Can't nobody get in tune with our love language, and it's okay because it's not meant for them to. But when we understand the assignment within the assignment, they can't get in tune, but they just hate us in disguise. It's all right today because we love each other, we respect each other. You know, it took us a long way to get to where we at today. But just know at the end of the day, at the right time, at the right spot, I got your back, with God's guidance, with the right protection. Just know at the end of the day, I ain't here to suck you out your thought process, only your freedom or your pockets. When love is real, love is one of a kind with the right one. They not going to be out here trying to suck at your thought process or your freedom or your pockets wearing a mask out here. Nah, when you come across a real one, they trying to nurture you real smooth and all that. Get in tune with who you truly are. You know, days where you trying to figure out and be your own balance within yourself, and you just like, I just need some help. Just a little push. Just a little push. That's all you need, is a little push. But when they come around, the real one that's genuinely for you, when they come around in your energy, it just brightens up your day. Something that you never felt before. So tuned in, like, wow, you made me more of a believer. Believing in fairy tale movies, that love is real, love is one of a kind with the right one that's genuinely true for you. When you reevaluate your thought process, saying, dang, where you been all my life? I said, boy, I've been here waiting for you. It's the mindset for me. I don't got to sit here and psych you out your thought process along your freedom, because I'm genuine in tune with you. You know, one thing I know for sure, two things for certain, giving up was never part of the plan. I knew that God was directing me somewhere at the right time for the right direction with the right protection. And only to reevaluate my thought process, the love of my life was right in front of me. when your dreams become your reality. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. Never allow the enemy or hate in disguise. Never allow the enemy or hate in disguise or person with malicious intentions psych you out your thought process, let alone your freedom. Because you are worthy and you matter. Protect your energy because not everybody's deserving your time. You know, regardless to what trauma you endured at a child point of view, going into your adulthood, dealing with trauma on top of trauma, when you start the genuine healing within, and God shows you that God is patient with you, true love is real. True love is one of a kind with the right one that's genuinely for you. To understand the assignment within the assignment and starting with your healing process first, you gotta have you can't have one foot in one door and one foot in the other door and have a mask on. It would never make sense. Standing before yourself today, you gotta make it make sense in your book and be genuine and true to yourself. To start your healing when you're mentally ready. You gotta be mentally ready and prepared to know at the end of the day, it's not gonna be an easy process. And it will never be an overnight process because you will forever be healing. But you can't wear a mask to tune in because everybody else wants to do it. You got to be genuine and true to yourself because you won't understand yourself if you're not genuinely in tune with yourself to know that you genuinely love yourself. How could you love yourself if you're not genuinely in tune with yourself? How could you possibly love yourself if you don't have self-awareness in a healthy way? It's the mindset for me. You would never know your genuine self-value in a healthy way. Or know your genuine self-worth so you'll be able to show up and have patience for yourself to understand the assignment within the assignment that, you know what? I understand the assignment within the assignment of self-awareness, how to genuinely love myself the right way, how to genuinely have self-value, because God didn't install within me to be discouraged or live in fear. God installed patience within me because God allowed me to see another day, and God was patient with me and allowed me to become my best self vision of myself when your day comes. You know, just because someone dealt with trauma from a young age going into their adulthood or being sexually assaulted, you put a name to your book, don't mean they cannot become their best self vision with God's guidance. Don't mean they cannot fall in love and actually mean what they say and say what they mean, that they genuine and true with themselves and they don't have to wear a mask to put on a show for nobody at the end of the day. For nobody. Because neighbor, you can't get in tune to why this child of God is standing before you today as to their elevating, becoming their best self vision, as to all the trauma they done that was installed within them from a child point of view going into their adulthood. You're not understanding. You can't get in tune with them. You're not supposed to. It's not meant for you because God's timing is for that child of God. And when God works with you on your own time. It's real personal. So just because you don't understand, never judge a book by its cover. Don't never let a child of God allow them to believe that God is not working in their favor when they are the miracle within themselves and they standing before themselves today and they elevate and becoming their best self vision of themselves. With God's protection for every direction. That child of God is staying in their lane with no malicious intention of being harm towards themselves or all others around them. Or you. They just trying to elevate and become their best self vision of themselves. To honor themselves, to respect themselves, and to respect you. But being that you can't respect your neighbor, it's called stay in your lane and never judge a book by its cover and find yourself and understand the assignment that not everybody's on your timing to go back and forth with you with words because all you're looking for is a reaction and you're not getting that today. And I say that respectfully. Love is real. Love is genuinely one of a kind with the right one that's genuinely for you. Giving up was never part of the plan. Being patient with your process and having self-awareness was always part of the plan because that was God's plan for you. Protect your energy because not everybody's having your time. They would try to play you close, size you up, psych you out your thought process and act like they're so in tune with God, and the whole entire time they try to psych out your thought process, your freedom, or your pockets to manipulate you and play you close to hurt you. Protect your energy because they're not deserving your time. Protect your energy. They're not who they say they are. Protect your energy. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Now you genuine love, respect. Love yourself with God's protection for every direction. God is not for sale. Love yourself with God's protection for every direction. Love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself with God's protection for every direction. Have a good remaining day and safe week.